Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here on this beautiful day in the city of Scranton for a very important time for Luzerne County Community College and our students. We are celebrating this year at the college our 50th anniversary. And certainly there are milestones in the history of any institution. But today I have to say that this has a special place in my heart personally. It was 40 years ago that I had the opportunity and the privilege to walk across the stage and receive my master's degree from the University of Scranton. And obviously the prestigious institution that Scranton is has an international impact. For a community college which serves primarily the citizens of this region, as well as the university does, this is a special moment for us. Because as we stand here in our Scranton Center, which we just opened in September, there are literally hundreds, and I might suggest thousands of students who each year look for the opportunity for a path to a four-year degree. And that path, many times, they perceive as an obstacle. Because as many first-generation students in northeastern Pennsylvania begin their education, they aren't really clear about where that journey of pursuing their education is going to take them. Today is another example where that journey is clearly defined in a way that serves these students in a manner that's respectful and dignified in the sense of what they want to achieve. One of the great challenges to pursuing higher education, I think, is to have the confidence, the self-confidence that you can, that you will succeed. And also to have the financial, to have everything financially in place to be able to achieve that. That's what this agreement, I think, particularly accomplishes for our students. And I might add that the university, in recognizing the transferability of our students, provides them not only with that opportunity to achieve their bachelor's degree and on, but it provides for approximately 85% of our students the opportunity to stay right here in northeastern Pennsylvania, where our students do. 8 out of 10 every year who graduate stay right here. They impact our communities, they raise families, and they contribute to the region. So I am very grateful. I'm very grateful to Father Quinn. I'm very grateful to the leadership of the University of Scranton for agreeing and recognizing that this is the time, in our 50th year, that Luzerne County Community College and the University of Scranton established this special bond so that we can serve our students in a manner that, again, I emphasize, is respectful of what they want to achieve in their lives. Higher education is one of the few opportunities that families in our region have, because we have gone through a lot of struggles in northeastern Pennsylvania. It's one of the few opportunities to provide social and economic mobility. And for those reasons, today is a special day. I'm also reminded that the Scranton Center that we stand in here today to sign this agreement, it was the governor, William Scranton, in 1963, who had the vision, who had the wisdom to sign the Community College Act and establish community colleges. So many years later, as thousands and thousands of students have progressed through our institution, we now have this opportunity today that we are very proud to agree with the University of Scranton. So now it is, at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Kevin P. Quinn of the Society of Jesus, the president of the University of Scranton. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Leary. I have always believed that one of the greatest strengths of this region is the outstanding and diverse network of colleges and universities. The University of Scranton is very pleased to enter into this dual admissions agreement with Luzerne County Community College, most particularly to facilitate the admission of your students to the University of Scranton. And an important inclusion in this agreement is a provision for merit scholarships of a minimum of $10,000 to aid full-time participating students when enrolled in the university. This support will be in addition to need-based aid that the student may also receive. Non-traditional part-time students enrolled through this agreement will also be considered for merit scholarship. In addition, this agreement allows for students to take a limited number of classes at the university while a student at the community college. I believe that this agreement is only a beginning. It will provide future opportunities for specific articulation agreements and will no doubt expand the options for qualified and motivated students for our region. On these occasions, I enjoy quoting the recently canonized Saint Junipero Serra, Apostle of California. He often said in his missions, "Siempre adelante," always forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father Quinn. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Development, who led this process from the perspective of Luzerne County Community College, Rosanna Reyes.
Good morning. Luzerne County Community College is committed to providing our students with educational access, supporting their post-secondary attainment, and also the completion of their educational credentials. With these goals in mind, we are focused on strengthening our partnerships with our local reputable four-year institutions. The University of Scranton is a remarkable institution with boundless opportunities for our community college graduates, and we are so excited to enter into this partnership. I'd like to take a moment to thank the staff and the faculty who tirelessly work to make this possible. Thank you for all your support in making this possible. Via this dual admission agreements with the University of Scranton, Luzerne County Community College students will have the opportunity to be dually accepted at both institutions prior to completing 30 college credits. Students will receive transfer advising at both institutions to guide their pathways to a seamless transfer. Together, we have also made the transition possible by the generous $10,000 annual scholarship being provided by the university to our graduates. Luzerne County Community College graduates over 800 students every year. And as President Leary mentioned, many of them stayed here locally. We recognize the increasing need for a trained, skilled, and professional workforce that can meet the labor demands of our local industry. This partnership is enhancing the educational opportunities for our local students and ultimately directly impacting the economy and the social vitality of our region. Thank you so much.
Father, we're going to sign the agreement. Make it official.
Most exciting.
Thank you very much. It's great. Thank you very much, Father.